Hi, Jerry Jenkins here, talking about all things writing. Today, about creating an anti-hero or an unconventional protagonist. Who doesn't love a story in which a quintessential good guy like Superman or Katniss Everdeen triumphs over evil? But beware, the number one mistake you can make when creating main characters is rendering them as perfect. Why? Because readers want to see themselves in heroes. Imagine themselves rising to the occasion and winning the day in the end. But make that model perfect and they can't imagine themselves in that role. Who among us can identify with perfection? The most memorable and believable heroes exhibit human characteristics, flawed behavior. The best conventional protagonists become heroic in spite of their shortcomings. But what about the other side of the coin, when a character with villainous qualities becomes the main character? Unconventional, morally conflicted characters like Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs or Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind. These are what are known as anti-heroes, protagonists readers can't help but love to hate. So what exactly is an anti-hero? He or she is a main character who lacks the qualities of a traditional hero, such as movie star looks, a strong moral compass, or unwavering courage. Anti-heroes often possess characteristics you'd expect in a villain, one who believes his motivations are mostly good, that the ends justify the means, and who's good when he needs to be and bad when he believes the circumstances dictate. Like a conventional hero, anti-heroes must overcome obstacles, rise to the occasion, and win against all odds. But their character arc must also ring true. The last thing you want readers to say is, "That would never happen." Your anti-hero's rise should be both inevitable yet not predictable, no easy task. Now let me suggest 5 types of anti-heroes you can choose from to create yours. First, the classic. The classic anti-hero is the opposite of a traditional hero. He's the last guy you'd want by your side in a fight. He's self-centered, insecure, and incapable of morality. His story arc sees him becoming the hero by conquering his own fears and insecurities. Frodo from Lord of the Rings and Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit are 2 examples. Now, a second anti-hero type is the knight in sour armor, probably the most common anti-hero. He's fundamentally good. His history explains but doesn't excuse his behavior. He knows right from wrong, and ultimately he has good intentions, but he's just sarcastic and cynical and never lets emotion interfere with his own twisted logic. Basically, he's a jerk. His character arc sees him overcome his shortcomings. Popular examples include Severus Snape from Harry Potter and Han Solo from Star Wars. Now we come to the third type of anti-hero, the pragmatic. This anti-hero never loses sight of his role in the bigger picture. He knows right from wrong, but he'll do whatever it takes to achieve his goal, even kill if necessary. That doesn't mean he's indiscriminate. No, those who fall victim to this type of anti-hero had it coming. Lisbeth Salander from the Millennium series is an example of this kind of anti-hero. As she solves crimes, she exacts revenge on only those responsible for traumatizing her and others. Next on our list is the unscrupulous anti-hero. This character will also do whatever it takes to accomplish his goals, and his intentions are usually good. But unlike the pragmatic, the unscrupulous anti-hero's morals are non-existent. His character arc is flat, with him doing whatever it takes to achieve his objective. Regardless how ruthless his actions, he believes his intentions are good, and often they are. Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean is an example of an unscrupulous anti-hero. And finally, there's the anti-hero who is a hero in name only. Of all the anti-hero types, this one is the one that really blurs the line between hero and villain. His intentions are not good. In fact, at best, he's morally and ethically neutral. He does whatever he has to protect someone he loves or exact revenge, and he could just as easily qualify as the villain. Readers still pull for this type of anti-hero, but he won't win the day like our other anti-heroes. The character arc for this type of anti-hero might see him transform from mostly good to ruthless, and finally to corrupt, like Walter White in Breaking Bad. Might one of the 5 anti-hero types we've talked about work for you? Choose one that resonates with you and brainstorm a character who might fit your story. I'm a pantser who writes by the seat of my pants, letting my characters evolve as I write. But if you're an outliner, you might find my character profile helpful in developing your anti-hero. I'll leave a link in the description below. And when you're ready to create an adversary for your anti-hero, check out my post, How to Write a Complex Bad Guy, also linked below. Now, if you liked this video, found it helpful, like it, leave a comment, share it, and subscribe to my page. All the best with your writing. I'll see you next time.